you guys? It's Amber's Closet, you feel me? And I'm here with
Ari Fitz. Hey y'all.
So this is a part 2 continuation of our conversation.
Love fest, basically.
You say that you're weird in social places and you know, you can like, you cut people off. I've literally learned so much from you in that way.
Really?
I was just actually talking to people about that recently. Is like, one of my friends said that she doesn't have any desire to help people or do this or whatever, and then like she just feels like a bad person because of that. And it made me remember one of our talks where you felt like you're really opposite of me, and I'm like, no, you know what? Ari and I, we're like that, and I just feel like we learn from each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, it wasn't for Ari, I'd be out here too nice and getting run over so many times. No, for real. And so
I'm really happy.
I appreciate that. And then what you say, you might think that it might come off like, oh, I'm a bad person because of this, but it's like, no, bruh, you're honest, and that's your true authentic, that's what you feel. And so there's nothing bad in that.
Every time anyone asks me like about like, oh, what's Amber like or whatever, I was like, she is the most genuine, the most caring, like considerate person of all time, to the point where you put yourself so far below, your needs so far below everyone else's needs. And it, like, as a friend, I'm just like, no, stop, fuck those people, no, abort mission, Amber, come back. Like, it's just like, it literally feels like you're just giving so much, and I just want you to like maintain some of that energy for yourself.
I know, right?
Be a little bit more selfish.
You're helping me really learn that.
How to be selfish.
Yeah. But no, like, and to be more protective of my energy and watch people and cut people off. You know what I'm saying? That's an art in itself right there. It's learning
so
how to be
hard.
like, nah, I'm not fucking with you.
Yeah.
This is not it.
It's so easy to get caught up, and I guess thinking about like the negative side, it's just like, oh, I'm losing so much time, I need to be doing this, I need to be doing that.
When you're posting videos every single day, or you're traveling all the time, you're not in the you're not in the position that you would want to be to really say, I can take time away from all this other shit and do this project.
I'm still not there yet. Like, you know that I'm still moving around way too much in order to like kind of sit down and do it.
You're making yourself sit down way more than usual. You're canceling a lot of stuff.
You're noticing that? You're seeing it? Because I really am trying. It's so hard. You know how hard it is to say no to money, given my background? We don't say no to money where I'm from. We don't do that shit. That's weird. And I'm like, no, I can't. I gotta focus on like some project that like I'm spending my money to do. It's like, that's the hardest thing ever. It's just like to invest.
That is the dopest thing. It's hard to even get to the point to do that. Most people sit on their ideas forever, and then they call those regrets at the end of their time. I'm gonna ask this question because when I recently had to have a talk with someone about you, I compared you to this person. So I'm gonna ask you this question, but I'm gonna answer it first.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right, Amber.
Recently, like, I was in a conversation with someone where I felt like they didn't understand you like I did. They were frustrated in that from not feeling as close to you to do that. And I had to explain to them that you are not the type of person that is gonna get close to a lot of people. No. And then, so when I did that, I compared you to Elon Musk.
Oh shit.
So his mindset is just like, it's different. That's why some people get frustrated they're not as close to you or can't understand you, because they can't grasp who you are as a person. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's like more depth to this, and like, it's sad that they can't see that, but there's a reason for that.
That's so crazy that you feel that way about me.
Right? You get what I'm saying? Did I make any sense of what I'm trying to say?
It made a ton of sense, but I'm also just like, hearing that, it's weird that the first thing I think is just like, oh, well, that's a lot of responsibility that like someone that I care about, someone that I trust, someone that I love feels that that's who I am to them. I'm like immediately the first thing that I think about is like just a lot of like self-doubt, and then I like get annoyed that I have that. I'm like, oh, it's like me, Elon Musk, oh my god. And then I'm like, fuck,
no,
dude,
see,
like,
the
why?
people that feel that way shouldn't be in your direct circle, because I know you, and I know that is you. That's the beauty I see in you. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's dope. Like, and so that's some things that you can learn from, but like a lot of people don't can't really break down and understand like some people's greatness, you know? But that's when you can figure out those people aren't supposed to be around you. That's just, it is what it is.
I don't like when people try and force friendship on me. It's not even that I'm a private person because I feel like in general, like I'm pretty, like I will be warm and welcoming if I'm in a good mood. If I'm not, then I'm just not gonna be. But like I don't hate anyone. Like I don't go out and be like, oh, I'm gonna fuck that person's day up. Like nah, I don't care about most people. I care about a very small group of people, like deeply. Right. And then that's it, because the rest of my time, the rest of my energy, the rest of my resources then goes to work, like then goes to doing something that's like impactful. And so it's just so funny that like so many people get so caught up in how I feel about them. Yeah. And it honestly makes me angry, and I get defensive over you with that. You know what I'm saying? I see you. I'm that way, and I feel like I'm very like open, and I give a lot. So when people like will react to me like that, I'm like, But when it's like with you, I'm like, how do you not see, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why can't you just be? But also I just feel like sometimes it's really selfish that people will not take the time to like notice something about someone and then adjust accordingly to that. This is who she is as a person. This is who I am as a person. This is who that person is, and adjust accordingly. Don't put your own selfish needs in front of who they are as a person and like demand that, or like try to, you know what I mean? There's no one in this world that can give you a sense of well-being. So don't strive so hard to be liked by every fucking body. Most people are not gonna like you just off bat. So go around the world like knowing that like there's gonna be a select few that just like there's nothing you can say, there's nothing you can wear, there's nothing you can do, and it's okay if we don't like each other. Like we can still like move about and like live our lives and do great things without having to fucking like each other. And I think a lot of people get caught up in that. Like when people want me to like them so much, that then I'm like, dude, why? Why? What is that? What are you gonna get for you and your life? I want to be around someone and not feel that from them. I'd rather feel that they are so confident in who they are that they don't even have time to look at that or view that. They are just appreciative of the environment that we created with us as people or individuals. That right there, that confidence to me is what I notice, and that's such a beautiful thing. When you're just so secure with like who you are and what you have to provide to the world, and you get around other people that feel that same way, that's so stand out more than anything else. I was going to the event last night, and I did the most embarrassing thing of all time. The thing that like this to this day is probably the most embarrassing thing you can do, where you think you see somebody and you're like, oh hey. And so it's an LA party, so of course for me to do that, they're gonna make me feel even dumber. It's like, I don't know that person, right? And so I'm by myself, I'm walking, and I've already had this like really embarrassing thing happen to me, and then I just had to remind myself, I'm like, yo, none of that matters. Like don't dwell on it, don't think anything more about that. It's literally an experience that everyone fucking has. And like, it was a little weird, it was a little awkward. You're gonna do a lot of awkward shit, probably far worse than that. But like people, you're gonna do really embarrassing things. You're gonna meet people who are not gonna like you. You're gonna have all these like weird ass experiences, but at the end of the day, what are you gonna do? Stop trying to live your best life? Right. The fuck? Like I went in there, I got a drink, and I had, you know, a good time. So it's just like, I'm trying my best not to let any of these like weird social interactions, social experiences ever like get on my shoulders, because how else am I gonna, like I can't work with all that weight on my back. Like it doesn't, I can't do anything. That's the one thing I have learned from Amber is like, I've learned how to be a lot more just giving. And I found like you know, when I go on dates and stuff, I'll do shit that I didn't do in the past. Like I will not eat the last bite. A bitch used to eat the last bite. Didn't think to do that. I will offer water when people come over. I literally don't think about these things, and Amber thinks about all these things, and I feel like I'm a better person because of it. So I don't know why I missed that part. I'm just a selfish person. I'm just selfish, and I'm trying to undo a lot of it and just really be like there for my friends and stuff. And I appreciate that selfishness, because I need that. We're evening it out. We're becoming better people by just like being look at this. Yeah, selfish bitch meets like selfless bitch, and now we're just kind of, and now they're better, better people. All right, you guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this continued conversation with my bro, you know what I'm saying? Hey. I hope we like spread some good vibes to you guys. You learn from us, you know what I'm saying? Bit, yeah. I just want you guys to be, you know, better people like we strive to be every day. But anyways, I love you guys so much. I'm gonna see you soon with more videos. Make sure you go and subscribe to my girl Ari if you're not, because you tripping if you haven't. You feel me? Stay amazing, stay proud, stay woke. I'm a little too nice. You don't say, Amber. No, future Amber that's watching this fucking video. You don't actually have to be as nice as you are. If you need to cut some people off, fucking cut them off. I love you, friend. Man, future Amber watching this video, don't be so nice. Yeah. It's all about the shoulders. Oh, should we start off from the beginning? Rolling, rolling, rolling down the river. Rolling, rolling, rolling down the river.